I'm Rob Thompson. I command the 2nd Battalion, the Rifles. We're a light infantry battle group, part of 19 Light Brigade back in the UK, and we're currently deployed here in Kosovo as the ORF Battalion, working for KFOR, but under command of the French, which is a multinational task force operating in the northern part of Kosovo. The primary purpose of the companies that have been looking after the battle space for us has been to reassure people out on the ground that this is a safe and secure environment and that freedom of manoeuvre is allowed and available to all people. So what they've done is a mixture of foot patrols, some mobile patrols out into the areas, looking primarily at the Kosovo Albanian areas, but also reassuring the Kosovo Serbian enclaves in our area that they are able to go about their daily lives without any fear or threat. We're also stood by to deal with any non-compliant groups who might try and take the law into their own hands, and if worse things would happen, then we're clearly fully equipped, prepared and trained to deal with those sort of circumstances. The two principal tasks have been reassurance and deterrence, and I think we've been very successful in doing that. There have been no significant incidences during our time here which have threatened the safe and secure environment. Most of the incidents that have happened are actually, in a strict sense, rather criminally motivated rather than ethnically motivated. We have been able to work very effectively with the French. They have different ways of doing things, but that's been quite a good experience for us to broaden our horizons and understand how we would operate with them in a different environment. And given that it's quite straightforward here, it's good to get those understandings in place so that if we do work alongside them in more demanding environments, either as spearhead or subsequently in Afghanistan, then we're one step ahead. Interestingly, on the street, the Kosovo Albanians are delighted to see us. The UK is still held in the highest regard because of the key role we played in sorting out the trouble that was here in 1999, and very much the government of UK is regarded as a friend. Therefore, they've seen the army as a friend here, bringing reassurance. And because British soldiers in the early part of Kosovo's history after that war played a key part, they've just seen our activity here as a continuum. And so we've been given a very warm welcome by them. I've been very proud to hear some of the praise that has been passed on to the battle group. I think the most touching comment was by the Chief of Police in Skenderaj, and he said to me yesterday at the bridge at Devic that he had never seen such professional, competent soldiers in all his 9 years. He said, "Your soldiers are the best soldiers I've had in my area since the war in 1999. And people at a higher level have been very grateful for the work that we've got, and we've been given credit from Chief of Defence Staff, the Minister of the Armed Forces, we've been given KFOR praise, we've been given MNTF praise, both generically and specifically. He gave the leader of the Gurkha engineers who built the bridge a commendation, which must be a first for a Gurkha engineer to be given an award by a French 1-star. And to me, the key thing is that the battalion, the battle group as a whole, has been recognised for what it's done. I think the tour has been valuable for the UK. It's shown the UK's determination to reinforce NATO in its hour of need and respond to NATO requests. So we have brought reassurance to the international community, to KFOR here, and also to the people of Kosovo. I think my overall impression is one that Two Rifles has done it again and done it in spades, and we've left our mark here in Kosovo in a very significant way. We have brought reassurance to people. It's been a preemptive deployment, which is a good thing for the British perspective, to deal with trouble before it arises, and that has been fantastic. So we've played our part. We've helped to make this place a safe and secure environment for the time that we've been here, and we've helped push forward some ideas that we think KFOR can take ahead. And for us, it's a good rehearsal, a good run out, a really good chance to put together all those military things that we will need for future deployments as and when they deploy.